If you're looking for a simpler way to understand the gold market, it doesn't matter if you trade XAUUSD or gold futures because the motion is the same on both markets, then you are in the right place, because what we're going to do is we're going to map out XAUUSD. And as you can see from the last session that we had, the buys played out. So I'm going to share my entries, my exits, my profit target zones for this particular market for the upcoming week. And as we can see, the market has been extremely bullish, pushing up to the upside, coming back for a retest, strong liquidity grab here, and then continue to push up. And then, of course, with it being Friday, a huge sell off, a lot of profit taking. So let's go ahead and clear our charts so that way we can go ahead and start with fresh charts for this upcoming week. So as you can see, let me zoom in. We can see over here that there has been strong bullish momentum for the past few weeks, and pretty much there have been opportunities to take short-term shorts. Obviously short term because we are definitely in an uptrend. We broke this over here and it continues to push up, and we don't know what's going to happen, so we're going to go ahead and map that out. So the first thing I want to do here is map out the highest high inside of the market that it has made. It is constantly making new highs. So I am building another community on School called the Consistent Profitable Traders. This is a group that is free to join. Basically, I envision having conversations about price action trading. And I do have some things in the classroom here. There will be more educational resources inside of the classroom very soon. And every month, I will have a monthly call where I'll answer questions that you may have about trading profitably. So go ahead and check out Consistent Profitable Traders on School. The link will be in the description box below. This is going to be at roughly 29.42. And that's about all I want to draw here on the weekly time frame. Let's go down to the daily where we'll have more data and we could understand what the zones may look like for this upcoming week. So let's go ahead and clone this level. And the level that I want to mark off is here. This is at 28.51, mainly because we have the support. Let me make this a little bit bigger. It's a little tough for me to see. Not wearing my glasses. Okay. Cool. All right. So this zone right here, we have a nice support here. I like that. So I'm going to draw another level, and that's going to be down here. Now this is a little bit tricky, but for right now, we're going to place it right here. Actually, we're going to place it at 27.35. And that's all that I'm going to mark off here on the daily time frame, because if it was to come from 29 kind of area all the way down to 27, then definitely could signal a really strong reversal. So let's go down to the H4 time frame where we'll have more data and we can mark off more levels inside of these zones right here. So as you can see, right now we're at this kind of support level. I actually do want to move this level down, and I want to move it down to 28.40 area, and that looks good to me. Another thing that I want to mark off is, actually, let's start up here. I want to mark off this level right here, and this is at 28.79, or let's just say 28.80. This is a really good level. And then let me clone this. I do want to mark off another level here. Actually, let's start right here. So I do want to mark off this level at 27.75, let's just say, with these two candles right here. And then if we take a look at this other level that we drew on the daily time frame, we can see that price is lining up perfectly with this right here. So far, this is looking really good. Obviously, really strong uptrend. Let's go to the H2 time frame and see if there are other levels we want to mark off. And of course, when we go down, we get more data. So we're going to scoot it all in. And right now I'm just checking the levels just to make sure that it looks right. I'm just going to move this box down so that way it's touching the very top of this candle right here. Okay, that's looking good. We have this nice support here, amazing. And this level right here, I do want to drag it down just a little bit so that way the top of this box is touching the support. And this is sitting at 28.40, so really didn't move at all. And then now that I'm looking at this, I do want to add another level right about here at 28.10. And we have this level, Okay, so this is looking cool. Let's go down to H1 before we get into our game plan, we're going to look at these levels just to make sure that they kind of make sense. And I probably want to, let me measure this. I want to make sure that I have decent zones. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, that's a lot. Okay, let me go ahead and mark off another level. I'm just going to clone one of these levels I've already drawn. And then I do want to mark off this level right here. So this is 2906 roughly. And let me make this a little bit bigger so we can all see it. So I marked off this level. We have a support here. That looks good. Support, you know, I can actually move this down just a little bit more. Now we're at 2878. Just to make it a little bit more detailed, you can keep it where it was, but I want it right here. This looks good. I'm just looking at all my levels. Looks good. We got nice support through here. Support. And actually, I want to take this and I want to move it down. And 2772. Okay, that looks good. All right, great. So I'm just going to move my alert to right here. All right, great. So now that we have our levels drawn out, I just want to do a couple of quick measurements just to make sure that I got enough range. Okay, that's 300 something pips. Amazing. So right now, looking at this, now that I have a support right here, I have a support here. If you're tired of missing out on gold's big price moves, then go ahead and check out the Profitable Gold Market Blueprint. In this guide, you're going to have an easy to follow profitable trading table that tells you exactly when gold will be bullish or when gold will be bearish based on what's happening inside of the market. And it also includes profitable entry levels and different strategies. So the trade idea that I have for right here, we have a nice support. A trade idea would be to come back up to this level. Come back up to this level. So that's 270 pips. That is a great range roughly. And if price wanted to continue to push up, then I would target these old highs right here, given about 580 points or pips inside of the market. So that is one idea. So the other idea would be for price to potentially come back up here still, because we have this support area, and see if this is respected. And if it is, then price could potentially fall back down to here, respecting these, or actually not really respecting them, but busting right through them and then coming all the way down here. So this is my idea for the buys, and then my idea for sells could be starting here and then coming all the way down here to 2840. So those are basically my two ideas. So let me go ahead and mark this off. So I would look for a buy right here. I think this is a great buying level, at least the way that I trade. And then up here, if price was to continue up. And then as far as the sells, this would be a little bit tricky to do. I would generally want to go with the trend. So this, taking a sell right here, would be risky for me. So I would more so focus below this level, keeping in mind that there's a wick over here. I'm just going to mark this off. A wick over here where price bounced off at. And basically, I would want to monitor this position and make sure that price doesn't just bounce off of here and then continue to push back up like it was before. So let me mark off these levels right here. That's one idea. And then the other is obviously coming all the way down to here. This is still a healthy move. This is like 300, almost 400 pips inside of the market. So definitely could be a really cool trading idea for sure. And we are really close to a nice round psychological number, which is 2950 actually right here, 2950. And if price wanted to continue up, what I would be looking for is some sort of continuation trade. I would use fibs in order to figure out where that area could be. So the first level would be right here at 2972, and then the next level would be at 3000 roughly. It's 3009. So that is a really key level. If you were paying attention last year, a lot of analysts were predicting that we would hit 3000 pretty much in the first quarter of 2025, and we're almost there. Some people said in the first 6 months. We are almost there if price continues to push up, and we just gotta wait and see. But basically, this is my trading idea, or my trading ideas for this upcoming week, and I hope that you were able to learn something from it. If you got this far inside of the video, go ahead and comment the word gold in the comment section below. It tells me that you are serious about your trading journey and you want to continue to progress. So go ahead and drop the word gold in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video.